Ignition is a very special national training program aimed at young men. We've been running this free training program for 8 years because we feel it's one of the most important things that we do. We travel the country working with hundreds of young men between the ages of 16 and 20, and from them we choose 12 people. We come together, we form a professional company, and in the space of 1 week we will make an extraordinary piece of theatre together. It isn't just about teaching skills in devising and physicality, it's life skills. It's about confidence, teamwork, trust, independence. It's about work ethic. It's things that last forever.
We have a huge range of young men applying to be part of Ignition. Some of those aren't in any form of educational training, and some of them come from parts of the UK where just being part of anything to do with the arts isn't even an option. Some of these boys have never left their hometown, never been to the theatre, and this is a massive deal for them.
It gives you that step up in life for somebody who's just free and not doing anything. It gives them that sort of incentive, that motive. Okay, fine, I think I know what I need to do in my life now.
If I hadn't done Ignition, my life would be totally different from what it is now.
I think the Ignition project has got a huge benefit to the industry at large, mainly because I think Frantic, by doing it, are going out to places and they're finding young men, talented young men who may not have ever considered theatre as a possibility for them in their lives.
Young men face all sorts of barriers in engaging in the arts, whether you live in Corby or in the London Borough of Newham, and this programme really does challenge and break down those barriers.
I think the world can be a very intimidating place for young men, and I think it's easy for them to feel that some opportunities aren't for them. Ignition empowers these young men at a time when they need it most, and significantly, these aren't necessarily young men who are going to walk into the arts, but they always possess the potential. It's just that we've come looking for it and we've come knocking and we've said, you can do it, you can be involved in this.
The impact that Frantic Assembly had on my life it's really opened my views, but as soon as I sort of got involved with Frantic, they made me realise that I'm actually capable of a lot more and I can push myself to a lot further limits.
Ignition has been able to achieve these extraordinary results because of the support of the Esme Fairbairn Foundation. And we need to look to the future. We need to find that kind of support to make sure that we can have these extraordinary effects in the future.
After developing my skills and developing my knowledge, I found myself more or less not keeping myself in my own little box.
Ignition is a course that changes lives. It has changed my life, and I think it has changed everyone in my team, in my group, and it's a positive change.